Welcome back, home time. Been a beautiful day. Cold though, cold and windy, but so you think you got fuel when you park your bike on the side, when it's actually out. Oh, what's Dougie up to? Fuel light will come back on shortly. So it was supposed to be not a cloud in the sky now. But a bit of cloud. Not that matters. I was actually hoping to go and do get some autumnal pictures. Look at the colours in the sunlight, beautiful. But what I'm saying, it's been windy every day, so I've not even bothered charging the bigger drone so I can put it up. The beech trees though, they're always the best. So here the Beach Avenue, so that's maintained by the walled garden over there where I used to work. Used to cut all that. So it's dry and the sun's just about back out. So why not do another film for yous? Forecast is horrendous for this weekend coming, so I can't see the boys and me being out. So the bike would cut out now if I just let it idle there. But then once I get to North Berwick, it's fine. So no one's actually come up with a definitive answer what it is. Because it's not coming up as an orange light. Now, could it be that my idle needs turned up slightly? I'm not sure. Am I bothered about it? No. Okay, 9 litres today. Not quite 2 gallons. Nearly though. Okay. 160 miles. So 160, 80 to the gallon, maybe a wee bit more, a little bit more, because I've not quite got 2 gallons in. Not bad though. Especially when I don't drive it conservatively at all, I just drive the bike, eh? I might spend on one run that we're going over 50, just cruise into work and back, and then I might leave work and overtake someone and nail it at 60 to 70 all the way home. Not that I often do that really now, but Don't need to. Okay, up the Hugh, as this hill's called. There you go. Hugh Bray. Bray now, that's a good Scottish name. A Bray. Ah, a bit of sunshine. So one more day to work and then it's the weekend, yippee! Beautiful. So this in here is Lukey house over the wall here with its little sort of estate, and on the right is Balgone Estate. Oh, road's closed. Now somebody did say it was closed. That was a bit... I wonder how many cars have hit that. Daydreaming Bruce. So, good brakes though, ABS. I forgot about that road, and yet I said in the last film about it also being closed, which is why I never came along that way. Because often I come along this road round the bends, and then I head west, to Highfield. Couple of chairs dumped. What are folk like? Just take them to the skips. Now that's probably somebody in a van that's dumped them, because they'll not get in if they've... Well, that's a good example of why the whole system of not letting people with vans into the skips willy-nilly like you can with a car is silly. So this is Black Dyke's farm up here. I noticed a lot of the buildings have all been converted into little workshops that you can rent. But if you've got a building, there's always money to be made one way or the other. See that? Right, cool. I preferred it how it used to be though. There's holly hedge, there's... I've been more concerned about what's coming down the road than me. Those bendy leads. That's what caused our little dog all its daft pulling on the lead. Well, it doesn't pull as much now. But it took a bit of work though. This wee bike's brilliant. But it's not wee bike worldwide, we just call them wee bikes in the UK. All the old dinosaurs that think you need a 1200, 13, 1500cc motorbike. Why? What, for going to work on? What cars in there nowadays? You can see the sunlight on the lighthouse on the May Isle. Oh, there's a helicopter. What's that up to? Let's go and have a butcher's. They're lifting stuff out the field. That's what that's up to. Ah, they're taking stuff out to the lighthouse. That's what they're doing. They're doing work on it. That's what that is. Yeah. Can you see that, folks? Just check there's no one behind me. No. That's what that is. Very cool. I'm not going to Tantallon Castle, I'm just going to U-turn. In fact, do you want to go along for a look? We can just go to where the car park is. Are we allowed to go past? Additional car park. Well, we'll get around by some good. Some official. Hi there. Not sure how much it will be now to go in. £12 I think it will be. If you're going to spend half a day down here, oh, it's worth it, I guess. There we go. Can't quite see it with the building there. Aye. Must have been something else back in its day, eh? Folk love this bike. I think these Enfields in general, folk just like seeing them and hearing them. Anyway, wee detour for you today. Something different. Still a lot of stubble fields left, which is good for the geese. A lot of gulls going about for the helicopter coming in there, eh? Well, it's always a nice photo with the Talon and the Bash Rock in the background, so we'll stop here and get a wee photo with the bike. That'll be the thumbnail for today's film. We could wrap the film up there. So there you go. Old Hayne. Old. Scottish for old, as you probably know anyway. I don't see the helicopter anywhere. Unless it's doing work on a buoy. Oh, here's horses coming to say hello. Oh, there it is there. It's just took off. Yeah, it's dropping stuff on the bass. I don't see anyone unless they're parked down there. The guys' pickups there. Well, we'll hang around here and you'll get a bit of helicopter footage, folks. And what I'll probably do is just take a still from the film to put in. Cool. There you go. Now I'm videoing this above the DJI with my mobile phone because it'd be zoomed in. There it goes. Ton bags are doing repair work on something. There you go. You ever had that feeling you're being watched? Hello? Hello there. You're nice. Like your pink camouflage. Camouflage is my favourite colour. You're a nice one, aren't you? Very dirty, we rolled in the muck. Yeah, you're a good one. Nice friendly horse. Probably greedy. Hey, those birds. Must have cleared out that comes in. Yeah. Should have went up there to watch. That'd have been a better bit to go. Okay, I'm just going to, first of all, stick my gloves on. Why not enjoy some heat? Okay. Always something when you're out on the bike, scooting about. No carrots for you, I'm afraid, sorry. Beautiful sunlight up on the hills. If it had been totally clear, I would have probably headed up there tonight or this evening and got a nice sunset. But there'll be another time, another chance to do that. Well, I'll just film with Whitekirk and then call it a day at that, okay? So, future stuff, I do need to look at buying a new mobile phone. And I'm just going to try and put off getting a new Apple computer as long as I can. It is struggling now, but I've learned how not to kind of overload it when I'm doing just one thing at a time, give it time to load up. I'm not ever going to use 4K on my filming anyway, because it just takes far too much data and storage room and everything else. Beautiful evening light though. Okay, look at that light. That last hour of light, eh? Often the best in the afternoon. Burning Wood is always beautiful in autumn because of the amount of beech trees that are in it. That wood was felled for the war effort and then replanting started in the 50s and completed by 1960. Now there is a kind of a myth going about that it was used to build mosquito aircraft, but more than likely it would just be for wooden ammunition boxes, stuff like that. Beautiful colours though. If you go in here, just walk through, you'll find a copper beech, and beautiful example of one. Well, it was actually my father's favourite type of tree, a copper beech. So what we actually did was scatter a lot of my dad's ashes there and elsewhere in East Lothian. Look at the colour though, it's beautiful. It's just stunning. So there's a good viewpoint up here at the car park. Looks down like an avenue. I should have been a cycle through it because it is lovely. Right, no cars coming. But if we just stop here, right, we're definitely going to call the film a day after this. Let's quickly walk through. There you go. And you can see this. Now, when you get the sunlight through here, it's stunning. So how it's made, it's like spokes of a wheel. So these are all beech leaves, see? Look at that, folks. Not getting the sunlight on it now, but when the sun, it just pops the colour. It's beautiful. But I need to stop here when the sun's out and just stick the drone straight up in the air and let you see the colour. It's fantastic. Maybe combine it with a cycle, we'll see. But yeah, beech trees, beautiful. Okay, right, I'm off. Going to go home and do some tinkering. Fit that little. I'm just putting one of my old blackout lights on it for show, but I'm taking all the guts out of it so it's light. You'll see in the film. Okay, folks. As always, thanks for watching. Leave your comments. I'll get back to yous. And be more soon. Right, see yous. Bye.